At that time I used loop, but otherwise now we have microscopes, so you have a much finer instruments, you have much finer suture material, the threads to stitch, so that makes things easier.
I've had 2 surgeries in my life. Fortunately, not on the cobra, but on my shoulders for some judo injuries. And they were pretty intense surgeries. I had to stay in hospital for like 3-4 days and all that. The surgeon comes and meets you post the surgery and just gets an update in terms of how you're feeling and all that. If the listeners have not gone through surgery, let me have a shot at describing what it's like when you are operated upon. Have you been operated upon for anything?
Yes.
Okay. So please correct me if I'm wrong and if you have another experience. But you totally know when you wake up from surgery, there's 2 things that happen. One, for me, I've had 3 surgeries totally in my life. I've hallucinated every time because of the anesthesia. You see hallucinations? Okay, fair. I want to know about this also. The second thing is you totally know that your body has been cut open and something has happened inside. You're very conscious of that body part. You kind of feel like there's a fluid buildup inside. You're hallucinating. You do feel a little sick almost. You feel like something's wrong. You get maybe a little fever, etc. 2 questions. One, tell me about this specific guy because there's also schizophrenia mixed in. So when he would have woken up, I don't know what would have been going on in his own head, because what if he had woken up in his normal personality and realized that his schizophrenic personality had cut off his penis? So what was that experience like talking to him? Secondly, what was your mentality? Third, was he in pain?
So I'll answer all the 3 questions. The first is that my mentality, I'll tell you, was that he shouldn't cut it again.